Okay, so I'm finally back in Anchorage after all that traveling. I'm finally back in Anchorage. I left Lugano because school ended and I can't stay there over the summer. So as childhood memories go, there was a lot of TV and movies in my life. I'm an only child, so a lot of TV and movies. There was mostly America's Funniest Home Videos, which was with Bob Saget at the time. When I was like 5 or 6, it was Bob Saget who was the best host, and it was the best seasons of America's Funniest Home Video. I really enjoyed it. And then, I don't know, Candid Camera. Oh my god, who remembers Candid Camera? Oh wow. Oh, and then there was a show when I was little on TV on Cartoon Network. It was called The Banana Splits. It's kind of freaky now if you watch it. And a lot of people dressed up in weird costumes, and a lot of weird 80s music. It's kind of weird, but I liked it as a kid. And as for movies go, there was a lot of Land Before Time and Disney. And not in Disney-esque movies, so a lot of Land Before Time, although we only had, I think, up to Land Before Time 4 by the time I was too old to appreciate it anymore, or too old to care. Because now I think there's Land Before Time 15, or I have no idea, there's just a lot. It's kind of like the Saw movies, there's just a lot of them, you kind of lose track, except it's with little dinosaurs who talk instead of psychotic mass murdering people. So there was Land Before Time with Littlefoot and Sarah and Stucky, Spike, Petrie. Oh look, I know all their names. And then towards the end they had that weird, the sharp-toothed one, and he was kind of yellow, and he was their little buddy. Something to do with Sharp Tooth Island. I'm not sure, I don't really remember. Something to do with that. And apart from Land Before Time, there were all the Disney movies. Although I only watched a couple of them frequently enough to actually, know that I like them enough. There was Pocahontas, there was Lion King, Aladdin, and I think that was about it. I mean, I watched all of them, like Snow White, Beauty and the Beast, but I think those were the only 3 that I actually really watched repetitively and actually kind of liked to watch. And then non-Disney movies that I enjoyed were Anastasia, although I think that was later, so it probably doesn't count as a childhood memory. And then Cats Don't Dance, which I think was also later. Okay, never mind. Oh, We're Back, Dinosaur Story. Loved that movie. You know what? I loved dinosaurs as a child. Loved dinosaurs. And then after dinosaurs, once I got a little bit older, I started liking ancient Egypt and mummies, pyramids, and gold paint. So childhood memories for me were basically movie and TV shows. I know it's kind of sad, but true. I watched a lot of TV as a kid. I still kind of do. As much as I can. So there was a lot of Land Before Time, America's Funniest Home Videos, Candid Camera, Banana Splits. And like always, in the underbar, subbar, there will be links that I found during the week. Look down there. Could be fun. Oh, Una, look what I found. Remember? I know you have one. I think yours is bigger. That's what she said. There. So I dug up my old Pokemon collection for Danny to show him that I also enjoyed Pokemon. As you can see, I have a nice collection here. All these ones, the like black and white ones, are ones that I don't have, obviously. So I printed out fake ones so that I would not just have a random hole in my collection. But see, I only have the original 151 because those are the only ones that I think matter. Yeah, so this one I have, but it's not holographic like this one is. Woo, holographic. Woo, shiny. Yeah, I'm one of the people who only accept or acknowledge the first 151 Pokemon cards. So here's some Japanese ones that I found. But, see, my collection ends at Mew.